Hi everyone, it's Janette, Crafty Dawk. Just here with a quick video just to let you see how I'm going to make the cover of this book. It's for the Wizard of Oz. This is the cover that I've decided to use, just utilising a book. I've actually cut off, where are we? Here. And there. Just to make it the right height. Okay, so what I want to do now, I just want to reinforce this edge here. So I'm going to use the little piece that was cut off, and I'm just going to stick it down on there. So I just want to neaten things up a bit. Just neaten it up there and see if I can, that will go flush on there. And then I'll need to pop it a little bit under there. Then what I'm going to do is reinforce the spine and cover it with fabric. I might just put some on here as well. Bit of overkill, but that's all right. So just poke that up under there. And that will just go here. Now this cover I did slit a little bit when I took the, oops, to stand you up, just filled you, when I gutted it, which was a bit of a pain, but that's okay because I'm going to cover this one, so that's okie dokie. Where's my little, put it in the wrong, just put you back on. Okay, so we'll just, okay, and then I've got a piece of cardboard that I've cut it so that it will fit down the centre like that. So I'll do that. I did put the lid on, didn't I? So I hope everybody is well. I've had my days up at the Salvos on Thursday and Friday. It's Saturday today and I'm just doing a little bit of crafting. I've just finished packing the van. We got that back after it had its trip to the doctors to be fixed up. We just finished packing that, so it's all ready to, well, nearly all ready for us to have a little bit of a flit off summit stage. I'm just going to pop that down in there, and that will help to strengthen that. Okay, and we've got, it's going to be quite a big-ish book. Now, what I've got it there is, Peter's just brought me lunch in. Thank you. So I've kept the front pages on, like so. And what I normally do, I'm going to take that top one off, that one, and this one because it's got the, whoops, it's got the, yeah, okay. So there we go. Now what I normally do is I glue this over in here. So make sure I've got it like that. I think I did this in, I don't know if it was a little golden book or one of those books. And I'm just going to, didn't take that very well, did I? No, I didn't, so that is the right there. Okay. So that's going to go across there. So now I put some glue down in here. Okay. So when I do the signatures, I'm going to do it on a piece of cardstock that I'll cover with some Tyvek. And to reinforce it. And then stick a piece of fabric over the top, and I'll show you all of that. So that now is that. And this one, I'll just fold it back to the edge there, because this will all be covered. I might just, where's my scissors here? I might just go down. Just off that fold. Yep. That has come down. I've just got a little bit of a fold there that I'll that it wouldn't have mattered. That could have gone under there and nobody except me would have known. But that's the problem. I would have known. So that's there. Then this one just folds over that. And it doesn't really have to be stuck, you know, extra hard or whatever, because it's all going to be stuck down later. But again, you just need to have it stuck down there. And that's most of the time, this is how I do my books. You know, if I don't cut them down, and those pieces of paper I use to put on the back of tags and things, most times I don't cut the book down, and I've got this nice piece here, and then the piece that I've shoved underneath there just to strengthen that back bit, that will show out at the top as well. And I'll sort of leave the book like that, put my material down, and that'll fluff out the sides, and then cover that with something else, and I use that as the edge of the book on the inside, so that you've still got when you've got a really nice cover. But this one is a little bit tatty, so we will, I'm just going to hold the ends there. I'll let that dry, and then I'll be back with the next part of the video, which will be covering up the book. Okay, so we'll let that dry, and I will be back. Okay, I'm back. So I've that's all done. It's all ready to for this to go around. So I've cut the cover out, and it's just going to go straight onto the book. So basically I'm just going to cover it like we would have our school books when we were at school. I'm just going to go across the corners should use my other scissors, I suppose. They're alright, but oh, where are they? These would be better. So that will go, I always go this way first. Is that going to? No, it's not. I might do it this way first. Okay. We'll do it like this first. I'll just put the glue down the side. So I'm just leaving probably, I don't know if it's 2 inches, is it? Let's have a look. I usually do 1 inch. Well, it is 1 1/4 inches. Yeah, 1 1/4 inches all the way around. That one's 1 inch up there. Let's get it all level. Inch, inch, inch. Yep. Beautiful. Okay. So we'll just bring it over here. You can do this anyway. You can do the tops first or the bottoms first, whichever way you want to do it. What to do doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to do the sides. Now, am I doing this all in screen? Yes, good. So I'll just do here. Remembering I am going to have another little piece in there. Sure we're all, yep. Now when I do this corner, I just push that in. Usually pop a little bit of glue under there just to make it stick. So push that corner in, and then as it folds up, you get a nice little mitered corner. Not that it's going to matter because it will go sort of that far. Do this one here. I'm going to just cut a bit of this one off. So just put a little bit of glue in there. So when that comes up, let's just do it. My fingers aren't going to work today. So that's going to come up like that. Yep. You know, I put off doing the covers that often. It's something that, I don't know, someone said once before, I can't remember who it was, that they didn't like doing covers on their books. They'd rather do all the insides. They could do all that, have a wonderful time doing it. And I'm just going to cut that a bit more. Getting all my scissors all mucky, but that's okay. And just tuck that a bit more under there to give it a bit more of a mitre. Oh, come on. I shouldn't be doing this today, should I? It's all going wide for me. There we go. See how that goes. Yep. And then I just roll it from the bottom up. That's nice. Now it's not stuck to the cover, but it is stuck all around. I've thought about putting a padded piece of padding underneath it, like foam, But I just decided, because I'm having a different cover, you know, I'm putting a piece on there. Where are you? Where are you? I'm putting this on the front. Well, I think I am. I'll have a look at it, and if it doesn't look right, I won't. You know, you don't know until you, you know, get it all going. So we'll see. It might look rubbish, and then in that case, it will be something else that goes on there. Or, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. And I've actually, as we're speaking, I'm printing yet another kit. God, I'm going to have to stop. Somebody in my house that loves me said that to me a little while ago. And I thought, yeah, I do. I need to pull the old head in. I've got a craft room full of stuff, and I need to use it. When I was at work yesterday, someone came in and said, "Hey, doily girl." I thought, I haven't been there long and they already have this calling me names. And I think there was 20 or 30 doilies in this bag. And because of this ridiculous staff discount, I got them all for $2. It was just ridiculous. So I put $4 in the till. Okay. There we go. So that's all done. That looks really good. Oops, a little bit there just to... Now I've got to remember to make sure. That looks nice on the front, doesn't it? I wonder if this is going to spoil it. Whether it might look better in here. Because that's going to go down the middle. Might be better in the middle, mightn't it? Yeah, I was saying I was printing. I found another Allegro Designs, I think it's called, and it's another Wizard of Oz. It's more in the bright reds and the blue gingham and different style to this altogether. And I thought, why am I doing that? Because I've got enough to make 2 journals here, now 3 journals here now. I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see a bit. Okay, so what I do then, that's going to dry. I've got a piece of, this is Tyvek, and as you can see, it just doesn't tear. So what I do, and I've got a piece of cardstock. This came in a pack of papers that I got to print on, and this was sort of stuck either side of the 100 pages that I've got in the pack. So what I'm doing is going to stick the Tyvek to this. And that just gives it that strength so that it's not pulled out of the signature, just strengthens up the spine for the signature to go into. Then I'm going to put glue on that, making sure I get to the edges this time because this was going to go onto the fabric. Just get rid of that board because I needed it to cut with. So this is going to go, oops a daisy, let's just get that in just at the top and the bottom there, just to so it's going to go, that's the center. Yep. So this is just going to go in the centre there. There's just going to be a little bit when I put that into the book, like that, just a little bit of fluff hanging out the bottom. Okay, so now I've just got to sew the two signatures in. Basically with this I'm just going to okay, so we'll get the middle and it's there, so it's 2 1/4. So I might just make the signatures, we'll make them perhaps we'll go there, 2 1/2. Doesn't look right, does it? It doesn't, because you're not in the centre there, Janette, you goose. There, that's better. Where's my rubber? I hope my head's not in the way. Okay, so let's start again. Yeah, so here's the centre, and we'll go there. Yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? Sorry, I'm right down the bottom there now. So then I'm just going to, all this is going to be covered up. So there. And I usually do 3 pamphlet. I might do 5 for a change today. So we'll get this ruler, you've got your 0, I should have said that before, and you can mark down your increments, you can get them equal each side. So we're going to have 1 at 0. So we've got 1. So we need another, so we might do 1 1/2. And so that's 3 1/2 and 1 3/3, and that's just, yeah. So we'll do that. We'll do it at 3 1/2, and we'll do it at 1 and 5/8, isn't it? Yeah. So again, I'll do this on this side. Like so. Yeah, so we're having it. There, 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 and there. So that should now, it's not, why is it? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So what do I do? Oh, I've got glue all over me. Let me do it this way. I can't think, just a moment. Okay, I've worked it all out. So I've got my piece of material ready for the signatures to be sewn in. I've got an extra piece here that I'm going to pop into the signature to do the holes. I've got 3 times the length of my signature backing to sew on, and this is a wax thread that I get on eBay. Now I've just noticed my video is going to cut out in a minute, so I'm going to stop it and then I'll restart, but you probably won't even know because I'll join them up, but I'll be back.